Let's see what this game is all about. Ooh. Whoa. The shadow over London. Cool. Baker Street. Hehehe. Here we go. Well, hello there.
Dr. Watson, would you kindly close the door behind you so that we can limit the price of your carelessness to merely hours of work rather than days?
My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather taken aback. I saw tidier houses in war-torn Afghanistan. Are those my surgical needles?
I ran out of tacks and the matter required immediate attention.
Was that my supper?
Plainly not, for I was the one who ate it.
I set it aside for this evening.
And for that I am grateful.
Is that my bed?
Watson, since you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question? Namely, the whereabouts of today's newspapers. They are the key to everything. The newsboy is usually reliable.
Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed. Your papers are here, on the table.
Let us see what the postman brought today.
Okay, 3 wardrobe items acquired. Welcome to the game. Okay, click to interact with objects. Oh. AD move. Oh god. Hold to inspect.
Your order from Barnes' bookshop has arrived, Doctor.
Barnes insists on delivering the books to our door, even though we could easily walk in.
Okay. London Advertiser, 1882. Tensions between England... we were just saying how the 1800s are a little dull. Tensions between England and Sweden are running high after a series of unfortunate mishaps, events, during a recent visit to London by Swedish Princess Ildur. Chief among the scandals was the embarrassment of the British diplomatic corps as a result of the unexplained disappearance of Princess Ildur's personal bodyguard. Longtime member of her inner circle took the opportunity to explore London while off duty and never returned from his late-night promenade. A spokesman for the police assures the advertiser that they are confident the bodyguard will be located, and as he is a striking representative of the Scandinavian people. A man like that gets noticed, whether by his peers at the Gentlemen's Club or the fair nightingales who comfort them.
Local gossip,
good service.
All of it uninteresting.
Can't inspect that. This letter?
Another letter
Bogle.
from Werner. I never reply, but they keep coming. I don't see the Strand. Where is it?
Pardon me?
I am on the precipice of uncovering a pattern of crime across London spanning many months and involving many men. The missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
Well, life used your newspaper to wipe its posterior, so after that unpleasant discovery this morning, I disposed of it. But in lieu of the Strand, perhaps I can deliver you something equally tantalizing. I have just returned from a patient of mine, Captain Stemwick, who...
No, that will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
Wait, so he's really set on a certain piece of paper. The Strand. Where do I get the rest? And Z to... Oh. Oh, look at that. To reveal things.
I'm close. I know it. I just need one more piece to crack the case.
Oh, I'm outside. Okay, nothing there. That's nice. You can just like do a whoosh. Oh, it's a rainy day. Why not dress in something more appropriate? Open the casebook with C. Aha! Oh my god! That's so many outfits! Oh. Ooh, this is a nice suit. Wow. That's so many outfits. Oh, that's good. This is kind of like a raincoat. Hee. Oh, yes. I mean, we have to, right? Hee. Mustache. Wow, there's so many different looks. You make him dirty. Oh, this is Watson. Yes, you have to wear the hat, dude. Look at me. Hee hee hee. Got my outfit on. Can I go in here? No. Just making sure. Out of my way, Watson. "221B Baker Street." Here we are. Navigates where I did that. Skip that.
Don't look at me. If you want the newspaper, you'll have to get your hands dirty.
What is that?
A cactus spine. If it gets in your skin, it's awfully tricky to remove, and when laced with poison, the perfect assassination tool. You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil. See, Watson? The conspiracy is real. Someone tried to poison me.
Poison? You?
What?
That's madness.
Poison me? Why?
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
Cute!
Sorry, Mr.
Hello!
Holmes. I just sold my last paper.
Blast. Then why are you still here?
Boss pays by the hour. No sense in returning early.
What were today's
Any
headlines?
breaking news today?
The dog accident. It's the talk of the town.
Yes. Besides the tripe on the front page, anything about burglaries?
I'm not sure, sir.
You're a bright child. I presume you see everything that goes on around here?
Nothing gets past me, mister.
Then tell me, did you notice
Nothing gets
anyone
past me,
suspicious
mister.
at my door this morning?
Like the man with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the value of a shilling.
Dr. Watson,
Of course.
Sure, now I can take the day off.
did you see what he was up to?
Nah, not really. I saw him approaching your house, but I had a customer. Then there's a loud bang.
Ooh.
I ducked down. Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. I had to protect the merchandise. And all I could see was him kneeling at your door.
Which way did he go?
Not sure. I was distracted by customers. Sorry.
Can you describe the man you saw?
He was carrying a lot of books. Up to his chin they were.
Never heard
Up
of
to
a
his
well-read
chin they
assassin.
were.
Looks can deceive. Hence the appeal of disguises. All right. You earned your shilling. That'll be all.
Oh,
Thanks, Mr.
hadn't given
Holmes.
him yet?
Maybe I could be your eyes and ears. If you have more shillings.
Nah, smart kid. You got a new question in your mind palace. Oh, wow. Books from barns, cactus spine, potentially poisons. Will ruin the Strand. Space to pin evidence. Oh, okay. Wait, what does it do? Unpin pin. Whoa, this is a lot. He finds a cactus spine in his bin and then goes, someone trying to poison me. Okay.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
Navigates and select relevant pieces of evidence to deduce the answer. Okay.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
So we should go to... Look at all the flags out. This is cool. It's London, innit? Hello there, good sir. Oh, it is an embassy. I wondered. Nihonkoku Taishikan. Taishikan. Embassy. Can I talk to you? Nope. Stanwix Manor. So we aren't... I honestly don't know anything about The Awakened, this game. It looks cool, the buildings look cool. But it is gonna turn kind of supernatural, right? Like Lovecraftian? Okay, so it wants me to do something here. But how do I... Oh! How did it switch places? Among our morning deliveries is a book from Watson. It was from Mr. Barnes. Attached to the book is Barnes' business card, which includes the address of his store just around the corner. Oh! Can I examine that? Oh, yeah, wait, the Barnes bookseller shop. Okay, so I guess it's not this corner. Where is it? What's he doing? Trying to get in? Tobacco. What's this shop? Oh, it's a tobacco sign. Pigeon! Veterinary. Can't see what that is. Kitty! There's a cat! Hello, little one. Hee Ooh! No! Drugstore. Pianos. News and reviews. Do you still want a newspaper? Hello, horsey. I think I went the wrong way. I don't see a bookstore. Ooh! Oh, so I went this way. Oh, it doesn't say where the bookstore is. Oh, what is that? Cool poster. Lock and key shop. Bookshop. Where? Oh, there. Found it! New books in the store. Charles Dickens. Something. I'm on a break. Well, I found it. Has anyone played this? I feel like I'm supposed... It still has an exclamation mark, so I feel like I'm supposed to do something here, but... This icon notifies you when there's a new question to answer. Press to get the casebook. Select the questions you want to answer. After selecting a question, try to answer by linking relevant evidence. Keep investigating until you do. When all the correct links have been made, the evidence will be combined and an answer will be revealed. But wasn't it the dude from the bookshop? It will stay lit if you have it right. So this is good? Oh! Yeah, this is a good one. No, it doesn't... Yeah. Wait. That doesn't have anything to do with the cactus vine, though. Uh-huh. Okay. I guess we
Come
did
now,
it.
Mr. Holmes, murder? Yes, Barnes has his quirks, but he also has his scruples.
You can pin evidence for
every
quick
pawn
access
knows
to
it's
the
part of the
information from
game.
your casebook. Pin the evidence with bookshop photo by pressing X. Try to find the bookshop. I found it! So here we can pin it? What does that do though? Oh, pinning it puts it on the right. Well, looks like I got it. Okay, I want to unpin that. It's not pinned anymore?
Do you even have enemies that would want to kill you? Okay, perhaps from Cordona.
Observe. Ooh. Bags under eyes. The effects of overwork. Ink on his finger. Newspaper ink. He's got a good booty. I'm just imagining Sherlock Holmes being like, yes. Aw, like all around him. Okay, I can't go further left. Oh, I can't go all the way down. It's his wobbly knees! Leans heavily on his right leg. Oh, he's like me! Oh, there's another thing I can find. Shoo. He has feet. I knew it. Wants to look taller. Oh! High heels. Poor sleep and stress. Developed a limp. He wears a high heel to look taller, presumably to deter future violence. Being threatened by someone might be involved in a plot against me. I wouldn't deduct that from this, but I'm obviously not cut out for the job. Okay. So that's what we just read. Being threatened by someone that might be involved in a plot against me.
Mr. Barnes, a word. Oh, for goodness sake.
He just walked away?
Who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes, now will you please?
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you come in.
What?
Would you care to answer some questions for me?
Well, I wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we
What is he doing?
reschedule in a month or two?
Come now,
He's like
Mr.
moving
Barnes.
furniture.
It will only take a moment.
Really deep in the weeds with important things. Well, help yourself to any book. Just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
Barnes doesn't seem like himself. Why is he acting this way?
You're
He's
asking
acting
the right
weird.
questions, Doctor. Let's find a way to coax him out.
Ducky? Ducky! Oh, it's his own little mat.
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
Who's a good
Barnes
boy?
has always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
Press Z to highlight interactive areas. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. Can I unpin that book thing? It's annoying me. Wait, we have something new. Why is Barnes acting so strangely? Book, cactus spine, character portrait. So I need to find 3 things that point out why he's acting so strange. Maybe this one? Involved in the scheme. Oh, so I can do 1 green, 1... Oh, I'm starting to get it. I can have 1 item connected to it, 1 green thing, and 1 observation. Oh. I see. Let's see if we can... That's not it. Okay. Maybe I need to find some other stuff.
The ladder is broken recently, judging by the freshness of the wood.
Maybe he just fell off a ladder. Does anyone know why book from Barnes is still pinned?
I could hardly imagine anything more macabre.
Wow. What a cool painting. Can I have that? Everlasting plants for everlasting love. Catalog of exotic plants on Barnes's counter. The name of the catalog reads Everlasting Plants for an Everlasting... I just said that!
Basics of cryptoanalysis. Cryptography in Egypt.
Cryptography.
Piers Barnes has an interesting hobby.
Press X to unpin. Oh, it was still pinned. Ah, thank you. Can I go behind the counter? Oh, Sherlock Holmes has no shame. Nosy man being nosy. Anything?
In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is.
Hmm.
An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible.
I guess so. Those little sounds that play when I have something, it sounds like he's sniffing it. I can just see him be like...
The finest view London has to offer.
He eyeing the ladies? Oh, oops. Several cryptology tomes on Barnes's counter. Is that important? There's a bouquet of dead flowers in the window of Barnes's bookshop. It is placed on an improvised stand made from a pile of books. It seems that Mr. Barnes wanted to make sure that his flowers are clearly visible. Mycroft's agents use similar signals to communicate. Does that mean we should have a word with the lady across the street? Ooh, doggo.
The weather is dreary, isn't it? To be fair, my flowers could use the rainfall.
That's it?
I should have worn something warmer.
I guess. Oh, we're sniffing.
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses?
Our
We
national
are sniffing.
anthem. God save the Queen.
It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
Cactus.
I imagine so. I merely sell them.
It's broken.
The pot is damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something.
Wait, was that the loud bang? Did someone drop the pot? Wait, is there more?
Familiar spine? Is this what I found in my dustbin?
Did he come in to assassinate you and then accidentally dropped the cactus?
Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
Let's sniff this lady out. Wearing makeup for beauty or concealment. Avoids eye contact or distracted. She got a titty. Morning brooch. Honoring deceased husband. Oh, really? She has feet. Clean boots. Changed shoes upon arrival. I mean, maybe she does want to look presentable. Unusual for work attire. Luxury fabric. Mrs. Fleming uses makeup to hide her tear-stained cheeks. Oh, that's sad. Her dress is made from an expensive fabric that's not suitable for outside work. Her shoes have no traces of mud. She must have changed them when she arrived. While she tries to bury her grief by dressing extravagantly, she still wears a mourning brooch in memory of her late husband. Her gaze, always staring off into the distance, reveals her emotional detachment. Taken as a whole, one must conclude that Mrs. Fleming is still reeling from her tragic loss. Ready to move on or still grieving? I mean, she's still grieving if she's still wearing the brooch, right? Although, eyes distant, always staring off into the distance. Emotional detachment. But I feel like she just wouldn't wear the brooch if she... Yeah, grieving. Okay, confirm. Makeup to hide her tear-stained cheeks. One must conclude that Mrs. Fleming is still reeling from her tragic loss.
My condolences, Mrs. Fleming.
Mr. Holmes?
Your husband's death. You're clearly still in mourning.
Oh, no. I loved him more than
Ah.
anything, of course, but that was some time ago now. Life goes on.
A lesson we all learn, one way or another.
Huh. Then why would she still wear the brooch. I think we should talk about the cactus, right? Unless we can maybe talk about the cactus spine.
One of these things is not like the other.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was
Come
thinking.
again?
The cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a devil to remove, and the sap is often toxic.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively harmless, though you have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
Oh. Ah, so he must have accidentally dropped it and then taken it back in a panic and then just dumped it at the flower store. Huh. Wait, do I need more evidence? Should we ask about the cactus spine? I guess I can just try.
Are you sure you're asking the right person? I'm just a flower seller.
Okay, so you don't really... I'm worried that I'm gonna get punished or, like... Okay. Should we just... Evidence updated. Okay. Can I go back and talk to the guy about the cactus?
Apologies, but I can't hear you. Please come back later.
We're looking for a cactus needle in a haystack. A spine in a book stack? No, come on, Watson, think.
Is there anything here I haven't looked at yet? I think I got it. Okay. Maybe ask about the bouquet of dead flowers, yeah.
What do you make of the flowers in Barnes' shop window?
Well, they could use a bit of water.
Do they mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Holmes.
I feel like
Why
she's...
do you think they're there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely, does it not?
Oh, I hope you're right.
Hopes the bouquet is for her. Oh, maybe about the everlasting plants.
Are you sure you're asking the right person? I'm just a flower seller.
Okay.
Are you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
Yes. No, not really. Well, in a way.
What on earth does that mean?
I know who he is, of course, but we haven't shared much more than a look.
A look?
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog, and most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his new puppy, so we see each other. Actually, we once met briefly while our
Oh,
dogs
do you think he
played.
got a dog because
He
she
was
has a
quiet
dog?
and seemed unsteady as he approached. But since then, we've never spoken. I often see him staring through the shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about that would etch such longing onto his face.
Wait, did I pin that accidentally? Okay, so now it's updated with stuff that she said. Which one is this one? Oh yeah, now it's unpinned. Yeah, okay. She wants that cake. Ah, cake. Oh, maybe we have new stuff here? So Barnes is acting strangely because he's in love. Maybe? Let's see. That flower's on display. What she's saying with the dog. And either these or this one. This one? Oh wait, it's too green. Can I unlink one? I thought I got it with the colors, but now it's different. Pump up the squelch. You need the blue one. Oh, so green is correct. It's not the green color. Oh, I'm confused. Barnes displays a bouquet of dead flowers to attract the attention of Miss Fleming, a florist. He may hope she will come into a shop and give him watering advice, or it could simply be a symbol of his desperation. Barnes anonymously gifted her a cactus, which he ordered from the catalog on his counter. Questionable choice, but for Barnes a symbol of his eternal love, since the catalog presents these cacti as immortal. Plainly, this is the same cactus he dropped on the strand outside 221 Baker Street. Now to hear the full story.
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes. We better tell Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
Mr. Barnes, I know what you did, and I know why you did it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. I can't hear you very well from behind the door.
You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You place flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are her secret admirer. I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
All right, then.
So, you know what happened then? I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus in your paper. Forgive me.
It all
I
makes
needed
sense
that
now.
paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Oh, it's true. I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
She did.
As in most things in life, truth is the answer. Cease with the abstruse signals and anonymous gifts, and simply talk to the woman. What is the worst that can happen? She rejects you, and you are freed from this endless purgatory.
He has a
That-
point.
Yes, you are correct, of course. I do have a slight tendency to overthink things. Thank you.
So at last, we return to the matter of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I don't recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
Well, naturally. I am a bookseller. I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in London.
So you ought to be
London.
familiar with the concept of burying the lead.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can. I am an expert on obscure languages and translation and
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper.
Saltpeter explosion rocks docks. Oh yeah, that was the explosion the kid mentioned as well. Locals at the port of London had a rude awakening last night, with loud bangs and thick red smoke disturbing the peace. Merchant ship Moskva had docked at Pier N3 in the early evening en route to Europe when it was rocked by several concussive explosions. The port authority is yet to comment on the incident, and it is unknown if any crew members were on board at the time. Eyewitnesses report seeing saltpeter leaking into the river, but with the area still off limits to workers and the public, it may be some time before we have a full account of what transpired.
Come, Dr. Watson. Let us put this matter behind us.
Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming.
let me know if there's any way I can make it up to you. Tell you what, tomorrow's edition of The Strand is on me.
Okay. I guess now we can go.
I'm sure Barnes has had enough of our meddling, Mr. Holmes. We best be off.
Yeah. Oh, these are so cool. I want those. These 3. That's so cool. Love me a bit of vintage posters.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it. Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No. Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition. And that perhaps, if ill-applied...
I see things that are not there.
Yes. It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems. Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news from earlier. I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Ah.
Truly. Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared. I said I knew just the man to help. What do you say?
Oh, Watson.
Yes, I know it's not the most tantalizing mystery, nor the story to launch my writing career. But
I love his little
Let's go.
tie.
Oh, good. Well, his house is
It
nearby.
looks silky.
Come. Stenwick is just down the street from Barnes's bookshop.
Okay. God, this looks cool. They did a good job.
Not much further now.
Is it this big one? Police. It's a copper.
Is this lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart?
Lockhart.
Did he put you up to this?
Sir, the inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At last, a professional. This useless officer refuses to do anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant. What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles. And it's my superiors who made this decision, sir.
Is he ruffling your feathers, Mr. Ruffles?
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Of course, here and there. But when life is tough and
Yeah, it's
opportunity
London.
comes knocking,
It's London, innit?
can't blame those who answer.
Why has the police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant walking away from his master is not our highest priority. That said, if we find Kimahia breaking the law, we'll be sure to notify Captain Stenwick. Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony, then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
Fire away.
Tell me about Kimahir.
He's foreign. A Maori. All the
Maori?
way from New Zealand.
Wow.
Biggest man you've ever seen, and as strong as two. Dark hair and fearsome tattoos. He doesn't speak a whit of English. Never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
Do you think it's a thing where it turns out he can speak perfect English, but he just pretended not to?
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself. He must have escaped the night before yesterday.
Oh my god, you have to get your own papers. Oh, what does the world come to?
May I see your servant's bedroom?
His shack is in the garden. You can't miss it.
Did you search the room?
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside. Everything seemed normal at a glance.
Is there any reason Kimahir may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
Sure, he's practically a slave, but...
Did Kimahir make off with anything of value?
Heavens, no. I would have mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must have fled with some money on his person.
No, no. I kept his wages in my safe.
Oh, wages, actually.
For security.
I take it this is the first time Kimahir has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise. He never left this estate. Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in
How
the
hard
first
could it
place.
be to find
All
a
right,
massive
Captain, I
man
think I have enough to
covered
get
in
started.
tattoos?
We shall first take a look around the mansion.
Go ahead. I'll be here, mentally drafting my complaint.
So he says he gives them wages, but he keeps them in his safe, and the dude never leaves the estate. Nothing.
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
Oh, headless statue. Wait, why is the... What's that? What is this? Can I can't inspect it?
A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots. Chewing tobacco.
Someone spit that there. How can I not? How do I inspect that? I can't really inspect anything else. He's sniffing it. Is there like a crack in the statue I need to look at? You guys see it? I have 2 of 3 things. Oh, I can look that far. I don't see anything. There's that and this. Move more. Yeah, this is as far as I can go left. And then this is as far as I can go right. Change into detective view. How do I do that? Oh.
Looks like a knee print. Someone knelt here. The amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Amazing, Mr. Holmes. To read the ground like an open book.
Oh, what's that? With enough clues, Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past. Press Q to see imagination nodes. Oh, now they tell me. Okay. Interact with nodes to begin, then recreate an accurate version of events. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, hi.
Do you think Kimmy here had an accomplice in his escape?
Do I need to find more? Do I need to find 5 total, maybe? Do I just leave this and go look for other things? Concentration helps you pick up smaller details about the world around you. When you see a wavy green circle, press Q to observe the object more closely. Now they tell me. Don't forget to pin the relevant evidence. Okay. Some clues won't be visible without it.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Unusual keyhole. Okay. Anything off to the side? Hee hee! That's cool looking. What's that? Never mind. This is where he lives? Is that a face?
Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here.
What's that? Oh wait, can I? Oh yeah, I can move.
A small navy spyglass.
So what do these icons mean? This means that I can pin it, right? What's the eye icon? And then there's a text balloon as well.
A scrap of Hessian.
Broken?
These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them.
It's like he fell over it and his face hit the dirt exactly. Ooh. Cool. Instrument?
A Maori nose flute.
Nose
Gurus,
flute.
they're called.
Cool. I've never seen that before.
Clothes made of Hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly?
Yes, Stenwick is no angel, but he's one of my few clients. Please, try to remain courteous.
What is he burning?
Button chops. The remains of a meal.
There's something in here. Huh.
A heavy chemical odor. Lend me your nose, Doctor.
Ah, I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
Opioid.
The ashes are long since cold.
I means there is more to observe for that odd evidence. Okay. Wait, yeah, these are gray, but these are yellow.
No air coming through it.
So there's still more to observe.
Is this a Taniwha, a Maori water spirit? Or something else?
Either way, it's giving me chills. This disappearance is intriguing, no? I cannot make head nor tail of it. This disappearance is intriguing, no? I cannot make head nor tail of it.
Okay. Can we go inside? Oh. How do I... Oh, there. Just need to get close enough.
Could have left these tracks. They seem fresh.
Oh, he's in the back there. Oh. Oh, there's more in here. Whoa. So am I adding them? Yeah. Okay. So I found, oh look, there's like 2 more dots in that one. Ugh. This game is a little hard for me to get the hang of. Takes a bit before it clicks. Maybe the other side of the house? Okay. Don't mind me. Oh, there's nothing here.
This disappearance is intriguing, no? I cannot make head nor tail of it.
I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
At the entrance of the shack are crushed crates and a piece of sackcloth. In the brazier next to the remains of a meal is a charred ball with a characteristic smell. The scent is hard to confuse with anything else. It's a narcotic. Among the other scattered objects inside is a sack of grain with an imprint shaped like a human head.
I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
Okay.
Is this spyglass familiar?
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimahia's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it.
Spyglass seems to belong to someone else.
The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimmy here and I both had a set of keys.
Okay.
I'll need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
Damn. Okay.
Has Kimahir ever indulged in tobacco?
No, the man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimahir's expenses since he struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco.
Do you happen to know Kimahir's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest. But I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life
Big
barefoot.
guy.
Despite my best efforts, he simply did not take to shoes.
Okay. So he never wears shoes. So it was definitely someone else in the corner.
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahir's?
Yes, I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it
Plus, London is
distracting.
cold. Okay, it closed, so I guess I'm done there for a bit. So someone was here, snooping the place out. Let's see. I can pin these two. The tracks. I don't know what that is about. Never used tobacco. Never wore shoes. Didn't have spyglass. Where does his trail lead? Spyglass? So does this mean it's 2 items and an observation? Is that what that means? And then if you do it right, then it turns green? Where does the trail lead? Maybe that. If this is the shoe one. Oh, footprints. No, it's this one. Oh, how do I unpin? Oh, there. Footprints. So then I need another item. Chewing tobacco. So that's not. Oh. Are they all wrong? There's something I'm not seeing. So. Oh! That's 3 of 3 now. So that filled in somehow. Wheels. But it's not this. Guess we got answers? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, guess we got the answer about the spyglass. We didn't talk about the narcotic. Oh wait, if you look at it, now it's highlighted. So it's a narcotic that we haven't talked about yet. But that also means there's 2 more things then, right? To observe. That I haven't found. If you pin the items, you can get more clues. Okay. Z holds zoom. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, the thing in the pipe. I was looking at that earlier and I just couldn't get anything out of it. The cloth. I still can't get anything. Oh.
The rag reeks of smoke. Someone plugged the chimney.
Oh. Now I have the second one. So now all of the clues. Ooh, what's this? Unusual form bent to the left. Oh. Key print missing. Ah, so that's number 4, because I pinned the key. Oh, okay, I'm starting to get it. Ah. Okay, so if I pin this one now, fresh parallel tracks. and then look around. I might find something new. Fresh parallel tracks in the oh, right there. Ah, it's like magic. Okay, I don't know why, like I do previous and then he does that and then something happens, but what happens when I do next? Well, yeah, if the key, oh, if the key is missing, not used recently. Okay. Oh, do you think it's tracks because he got knocked out and then dragged away in like a cart or something? Ah. So is there's 3 possibilities. Spyglass, Mystery Man, our servant, but it's not him. And regular Mystery Man. Okay, so Spyglass. Oh, so there's 3 options. Okay. God, I'm sorry. I feel really slow, but it's starting to click. So someone must have taken his key and taken him out of here. And then this one, yeah, I think this is him. Or, no, wait, the spyglass is on the floor, so maybe he defended himself? Yeah, dragging him out and then falling. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. And then because he blocked off the pipe, right? And he was eating. So he probably passed out from the smoke. Wait, what's the... Ah, look. Wait, what's that little ball? Okay, where's number 4? Which one is that? Oh, hey. Grass doesn't grow here. Something was here. Often used. Pile of logs. Fallen?
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden.
Oh my god, I'm finally starting to understand. Okay. Yeah, that's it, but not that. He dragged the dude away. No. There. That's it. Validate. I like to validate my parking.
The intruder waited for a window of opportunity. When Kimahir went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimahir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimahir had the key in his shack.
Remarkable. It makes total sense.
I did it! First try.
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
Okay. So do we go back? Can I unpin that? I don't like a big thing pinned like that. Okay. He's kidnapped. Let's go tell him.
You'd best have found something by now, gentlemen.
Intoxicated. Someone had eyes on him.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimahir. Likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimahir was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimahir's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimahir, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know. Why haven't you found him yet?
I only arrived a moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted. I'm not interested in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment.
Ugh.
Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go and fetch my servant.
Do it yourself, then. What did you call me? What should we say? Holmes is pretty... he does have an ego, right? Do it yourself, okay.
Captain, you are so addled by delusions of competency that you miss the blindingly obvious. Without the assistance of others, you are utterly incapable. Kimahir endured your nonsense far longer than I will.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and we need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then you should have led with that. Here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news.
Watson
And
being
in
the middleman.
meantime, please teach your companion the art of brevity.
Okay, let's go. Okay, I finally... Watson, where are you going?
Yes, Denwick is no angel, but he's one of my few clients. Please, try to remain courteous.
He's a bit of a D-bag. Just saying. Ah, we're out. Look at this bicycle. It's strange to think that people actually use things like that.
This disappearance is intriguing, no? I cannot make head nor tail of it.
So where would they have gone? Oh, someone playing? Should we just go down the street? Trying to use the ability, but do you think we should go the other way? Oh, the trails continue. Oh, look, it's here. Oh, you can see the trail of the cart. Where did he take him? Here. Okay. I don't see anything else. Oh, does that count? Oh, look at this! Oh my god, is that... What is it? I was gonna say, is this a car? But not really. What is this oven bit doing? Keeping food warm or what? Oh, here it goes. Wait, it goes this way, but also this way? Maybe we are following the wrong tracks. Oh, we're back at the bookstore. These for sure are the tracks, right? He doesn't actually... Maybe I should pin the tracks. Trail, yeah. Pin. There we go. Now they're highlighted. So we came out here, right? Oh, hi. Cart. Yes. Tracks. Yes. Tracks. Okay. Now we got it. Oh, this is the cart. It stopped here. I didn't even see. Sniff it.
Sturdy rope, professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a bosun's chair.
Sailors. Okay. What's that? Roy Soulsby.
Roy Soulsby. Could that be the name of our man?
Anything
A
else in it?
strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the color and consistency, but would you care to hazard a guess, Doctor?
What is it?
Well, it's odorless, but from the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter.
Then we're in agreement. Well done.
From the explosion.
Wheels
the
picked up
newspaper.
grass along the way. Kimahia's cart, I gather.
Investigation scene completed. Okay. There was also a wallet.
This disappearance is intriguing, no? I
So-
cannot make a head nor tail of it.
Do I go and talk to him now? Give him the name of the wallet that's in the wallet? Why would you have a name, just a piece of paper with your name on it in your wallet? I guess maybe if you lose it, I guess.
Why are you still here? If you find my man, I have a marvelous whiskey with your name on it.
Huh. There was also a wallet. Maybe we should track the wallet? Roy Soulsby. Saltpeter. Oh! This is... Wait. Oh yeah, we're doing these. Notable features of the abductor. Spyglass. Oh, sailor's knot. And the calling card. That would lead to him, wouldn't it? Wallet with saltpeter. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh god, we have so much. The footprint? Oh no, the footprint was wrong, wasn't it? Because I was gonna say size 11, but... Maybe just the clues in the garden? I want to say the footprints, but I guess those don't really matter. I'll try this first. Oh, so this one's good, but the other two were wrong. Okay. Doctor's trail, you think? Items. Spyglass? A sailor's not on a spyglass. Yeah, okay. Yee, it is the footprints. Kidnapped by a sailor. A particular knot, a spyglass, and the footprints of a working man's boots. They all add up to one conclusion. Kimihia's abductor is a sailor. We did it! Where does the trail lead? Okay. Oh, this one. Oh. Maybe the calling card and the wallet? I mean, we probably have to go to the harbor, right? Where the explosion happened? Hey, I had a good one. I'll take it. Mansion, abduction. Abductor is a sailor. Yeah, okay. The newspaper. Yeah. The port. Yeah, that's what I was saying. We now know that Kimihiya's kidnapper is most likely a sailor, that his wallet bears saltpeter residue, and that there was a recent saltpeter accident in the port of London. Everything suggests that to find Kimihiya, we must head to the port of London. There is no time to lose. It is vital that we find a cab to the port of London immediately. I did it! Finally getting the hang of it.
The Strand proved not so useless after all. The saltpeter accident, Doctor, do you recall?
The Port of London, of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
Hold on. We're going to the port, you say? Let me get dressed for the occasion. If only we had like a little sailor's cap or something. Maybe a little mustache. Oh, this is for Watson. Watson, how do you feel? Maybe, nah, he'll stay like that. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go! Where do I find a cab? What does the cab look like? I have no idea. I look good. If you were a taxi, where would you be? Ah! Sure.
Where to, Gov? The Port of
Where
London.
to, Gov?
Please. I will show you where to stop.
Ooh, train. The Blood Red Knight. Cool. The Port of London. Is London in it?
Mr. Holmes, what a compelling mystery we have stumbled upon. Perhaps I have the premise of my next novel.
One kidnapping does not a story make.
Wait, why am I not wearing the
Stop.
outfit?
A black cat crossed before us. It's a bad omen.
I do not take you
a
for the
cute omen.
superstitious type, Doctor. Such things are mere fantasies, tricks of a feeble mind. One imagines a physician would keep a surer footing in reality.
Perhaps, before the war, my time abroad was difficult. Once, I came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand. A gift, he said, so as to gain God's favor. After that...
Dr. Watson?
Yes, well, I shan't get into details, but sometime later I found myself lost in the desert. Dehydration set in, and things grew ever more dire. The man's words came to me. I said a prayer and placed the rosary on a rock. A gift to gain God's favor.
And you were rescued.
Yes. A detachment of British soldiers found me.
To whom I'm grateful. Without their diligence, you would not be standing here and I would not have this case.
I'm sure you have another explanation prepared, Mr. Holmes, but I think I shall cling to the occasional superstition all the same.
To each his own, Dr. Watson. So long as it does not interfere with my methods, do it. We must press on, cat or no cat. The question remains, why abduct Kimihiya?
Let's find him. My feet are cold. How did my outfit change? I thought I said sailor. There we go. That's better. Oh, I have new outfits. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's hot. That's such a cool outfit. That's so dope looking. But for now, sailor boy. Okay. Sherlock can ask bystanders about a piece of evidence. Press C on the casebook, pin the evidence, and then speak to someone. Try it with the calling card. Okay. Soulsby's card. Pin. Okay. Who abducted Kimihiya? Where is Kimihiya? Are our two questions.
It appears that the saltpeter explosion rattled the locals. Can't blame them for staying at home.
Hello, drunk
Help
sir.
me, please.
I think I can help you.
The man usually wanders close to the dockyard. Okay.
Is this familiar to you?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Help me, please. Oh. Dreary looking place, in it?
Hardly a reputable establishment.
Yeah.
I've seen worse. Greetings, miss. Anything you can help us?
He looks so good. Amazing. About the port
I heard
incident.
tell of a recent explosion in the port. What do you know of it?
Ah, yes. Something exploded in a ship's cargo hold. Caused a terrible blaze. The sky was red with smoke till morning.
Ooh.
Where precisely did it occur?
The ship sank near the third pier, next to the dockyard.
We need help
My
finding
colleague
men.
and I are seeking a burly man, above average height, with workman's boots.
Half my customers, then. Your description hardly narrows things down.
Can I ask about the calling card? Yeah.
Are you familiar with a Roy Soulsby?
Roy Soulsby? I know the name, but he's not one of my regulars. My guess is that he works somewhere around here.
Huh. Okay. Sniffer chin. Pale, chap lips. There's a kitty. Vomit stains. Morning sickness. How do you know it's her vomit? A bit distended. Preggers. Trousers are a little too tight. Tries hiding or unaware of pregnancy. Oh. Early stages of pregnancy, hence the slightly distended belly and hints of morning nausea. Chapped lips and pale face indicate a lack of proper nutrition, however. She tries hiding her swollen belly by wearing trousers that are too tight. I think she's hiding it because I feel like you would know. You would probably miss your period a couple times and be like, something's up. You're pregnant.
Your clothes are already tight and soon they won't fit at all. How far along are you?
I thought I'd hidden it better. How did you know? Are you a doctor?
In a manner of speaking.
He's not. He merely
He has
the
no
ego of
shame.
one. I apologize, miss. Mr. Holmes is fond of his observations, but I am the doctor here, not him. Do you need any help?
I'm fine, thank you. I would rather not discuss my condition, nor let word of it spread.
Okay, sorry about that. I feel so bad. Where's the kitty I'm hearing? Oh, there! Ah, pretty kitty! There he is. Okay. So he works around here, near the dockyard. It's the docks, isn't it? Here's one more of those food carts. The barbecue mobile. Sir?
Help me, please.
No, sir, I've never heard of it.
Is this familiar to you?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
Anyone there? We can go in. Is that the same bar? Just this separate door? Oh, it is. Okay. Just two exits. Oh, who's this?
May I ask you something?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Okay. Just seeing a carriage like that, I'm like, Bloodborne. I'm playing Bloodborne.
Do you
Curse
know
that
anything
beast.
about this?
No, sir. I never heard of it.
Okay. Whoa. They're building the bridge. Cool. Ooh, what's this? Help Gurvesh missing Gurvesh missing for a week. Please tell him you see him. Ask Daya in Port Shantytown. Red rag over house entrance. Okay. Strong men needed for honest work. Apply for details at the pub any Wednesday. The Star of Gibraltar is seeking a carpenter and able seaman. Seamen. Write to Captain Akhab, Leadenhall Street Post Office. So are those extra quests we can do? This place is big.
Is this familiar to you?
Of course I know. To cut a long story short.
People say that Mr. Soulsby may have gone to watch the ship that exploded yesterday near the 3rd pier. Thank you. Sorry. Sailor coming through. Nothing here. 3rd port? How can I tell them apart? Oh god.
Ma Dalton swears she saw ghosts in warehouse too. The coppers even went
Haunted house.
Must be serious.
Oh, tell me more.
Could you help me?
I wish I could be of help, but I can't. Sorry.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I wish I could be of help, but I can't. Sorry.
Maybe if I pin the other thing? Haunted warehouse?
Can I ask you a question?
I wish I could be of help, but I can't. Sorry.
Subject of a search by the police after a report about ghosts. We should definitely try and find that. Oh, number 3. Yeah, this one. It was number 3, wasn't it? Oh! Oh! He got stuck! Pier 3. Okay. So here we can find the guy.
Not in the mood, mate. Shoo!
Pardon me, sir. I am looking for Roy.
Not again. Yes, I'm Roy, but I can't help you find your uncle or whoever you've lost.
Now, what makes you think I would inquire about missing people?
You are the 4th person to ask this week. Just because I work at the port doesn't mean I keep track of everyone who comes here.
Lots of missing people.
You say we are not the first to ask you about a disappearance. Do you recall anything about those who came inquiring?
I only remember the foreign woman. I didn't catch her name, but those are her posters hanging up everywhere. She has badgered me twice
Oh,
now,
we picked up
and
on,
I still
yeah.
don't know nothing.
And this woman can be found?
No clue. She was talking gibberish.
May I ask what you're doing here?
This is where the ship sank the other day. I'm trying to work out how we'll remove it.
Now, where was I?
Wait, maybe we should observe him first. Forehead, sniff it. 5'5". He's shorter than I am. Ink stains. Stamp ink stains. What is that? Sniff his belly button. Waltham Hillside pocket watch. Mint. Solid gold. Damn. Sniff him up and down. Oh, there. No muscle tone, not brawny. So he couldn't drag the... He's of English blood, around 5'5", has an average build. His lack of muscle tone implies he's hardly strong. Mr. Soulsby does not seem to look like Kimihia's abductor. Yeah, he doesn't seem like he was up to anything. His left palm bears several stamp ink stains. He's not like, why are you looking for me, you know? Some letters remain visible. H.M. Cuss. Apparently Mr. Soulsby is the customs officer. He holds a brand new Waltham Hillside watch in his pocket. Only a corrupt customs officer can afford such a thing. Yeah, I feel like he's just corrupt. He's not a thief. Well, he's not an abductor. Maybe he's a thief. But if he is the customs officer, I feel like corrupt is, yeah, bribe. Yeah. Let's try that. Okay. Let's show him the wallet that we found.
Have you seen this before?
My card? Where did you dig that up?
At a crime scene near Baker Street involving a young servant's kidnapping, I might add.
No. Someone used it without my consent. How else would it end up there?
Okay.
That boat explosion stopped most traffic coming into the port. Guess I'll be without work for a while.
That was it? Okay. Huh. That was an unexpected dead end. I thought we would get more out of him. Knows nothing about the recent disappearances. Okay, well... where do we go from here then? The Moskva.
Moskva. Sounds like this ship was from the east.
My money is on a loose cigarette or a discarded match. One careless throw and boom. It's a large harbor. If our kidnapper is hiding here, finding him won't be easy.
There's a fish hanging from that tree. Okay, now we know who Roy Soulsby is. This evidence is kind of pointless now. Gurvesh is missing for a week. Maybe we should find this Daya lady? Lives in the port's shantytown. Red rag hangs over her house's entrance. Oh, we're at the train. That looks so cool. Maybe that's the leaf. That's true. He was talking about that, yeah. Maybe someone's been kidnapping multiple people. Can I look at that? Oh. They're playing cards. A red rag. Port's shantytown. Does that mean anything? So we were just at the tree. We went through here. So we're standing here. Maybe this is shantytown, the yellow area? Warehouses. This is where the haunted one is. I'm so curious. Warehouse 2. Oh, that's 6. 6 and 7. Canning factory. 4. Oh, 3. This is 2.
Good evening, Constable. I heard some people talking of ghosts in this warehouse.
Gossips, all of them.
Gossips.
An old lady neighbour saw some lights and ghostly shapes in the middle of the night. She heard music too. Turns out this was the warehouse of Grandpa Kujak. He owned a business with theatre props for scary shows. I went in and... well, it is a bit creepy. But I think it was probably just some kids fooling around.
Do you mind if I take a look inside?
Not at all. It's like Madame Tussauds, only worse. I'll be on the beat.
Did Madame Tussauds already exist back then? What?
Explosion. Good night, sir.
How old is Madame Tussauds? Let's go. Spookiness. Let's... which one is it? Deceased owner of the warehouse had a business with theater props. Okay, let's pin this. Although, actually, maybe we don't need to pin it. Oh, ghosts!
An effective contraption. It still works.
Made Marie Antoinette's death mask. What? Founded in 1835. Wow. I had no idea. Can we interact with the lights? Okay. Are you gonna knock the bottles? Yeah. Oh, look at that! Ooh. Rectangular imprint.
There was a
wooden
box
splinters.
in the coffin. It was removed quite recently.
Hmm.
They opened the casket and left marks.
Maybe if I look at it normally. Okay, I can't really move very far. Is that blood?
A herbal odor with an acylic base.
Liquor.
Liquor?
Huh. Footprints. Oh, it's paint. Sniff it.
Phosphorus, used recently. Where is this going?
It's on the ceiling.
Who is this intended to scare?
Empty space. Missing crates.
Several crates are missing. No brand or markings. It looks like a bulk product.
Okay.
Bottles of various shapes and sizes. I detect a mix of chemicals and aromas.
Oh, look at this guy.
Inspired by the legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, Sleepy Hollow story is old, isn't it?
That's most likely
When
the
was that
ghost
published?
the old lady saw through the window.
Yep. Oh, that leads out. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's a ghost. It's definitely a ghost. Ghost wood. Okay, we have all four. Let's see. There, we need an extra thing here. So the first indication is a ghost walking there. What's this one? Someone mixing things or a ghost. Okay, that one's more likely. Hey, marks. How am I gonna find another hint for this? Yeah, someone opened it and took the stuff. Or someone came back from the dead! Okay, so definitely that. There has to be more. Maybe we need to pin something and then look around. Green fluorescent footprints dried all over the floor, walls, and even the ceiling. Amidst the facility stands a wagon with a statue of a writer, apparently inspired by the legend of Sleepy Hollow. Inside the wagon there is a coffin, stained with a liquid with a terrible liquor-like odor. Fluorescent handprints shine in the coffin's lid as if someone had opened it. Inside there are visible rectangle imprints and wooden splinters. All the shelves in the cupboard are filled with boxes, but one shelf stands empty. There's a bottle which stood among various chemicals with no brand or markings on it. Oh, there's a boot here.
Somebody had fun.
Okay, that's it. That's the one we needed for this one. Okay, there we go. Then mixing it. Okay, so now I need one for this one. We need another hint. But I looked at these already. Do you think the hint is outside? Talk to the officer again. Could be out the door or...
A small cart left those tracks.
Oh, that's it. It wasn't the big cart. There we go. That's probably it, right?
Somebody played with phosphorus to give the illusion of ghosts or ectoplasm.
And they just
In
left
reality,
the paint
they were here
bucket
to
there
mix
for
a few
some reason.
ingredients and prepare a solution of some sort. Then they took a box hidden inside the casket. And they left through that gate with a small cart.
Complete.
How can I help? I could try and flag someone down.
Angie. Should I maybe go back to the front of the warehouse? Talk to the officer again? Before I head out here. This is a fun one. Oh, he's gone! What? But mine isn't done. Someone is using the warehouse to produce an unknown beverage. Card can be tracked to find out more. Oh. Wait. Pin it. Then we do need that exit. Okay. There's no cop there, so... don't have to inform him. Let's just head out and see if we can track it. There we go. Aha. Is that a bottle? What is it?
Dr. Tippett's electric pectobrain. Patent medicine of the future.
This is a patent medicine. A quick fix at an expensive price that drags the patient slowly into death.
Damn. Where did it go, though? After this. I don't see any tracks.
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
Ooh, meat pie. Card can still be tracked. Beverage is a medicine named Dr. Tippett's electric pectobrain. A unique formula that helps with vertigo, weakness, coughing, toothache, lung pain, and asthma. Strength and happiness for all patients for a fraction of the price of other patent medicines. Results guaranteed. Only natural ingredients. But yeah, it looks like we have what we need. Do you think we should maybe just go back through the warehouse, see if the officer is back? Officer's at the pub. Oh, how do you guys know that? Wait, where am I? Is there a bridge somewhere? This? So maybe I just go keep going. Wait, can't I fast travel? Haha! You sure he's here? He said he will be. Yeah, if only we could track them better. Oh, there he is. Maybe?
I don't believe in ghosts. I did when I was a kid. My older brother used to creep outside and whisper at me through the window.
Okay, so it's not with him. We need to do something else first. Where do we take this? Or maybe we can still track it more? There's a people icon, so we need to ask around. Oh, is that what that means? Ah, so we'll ask if anyone's seen it?
Papul, Papul, this is Grandma, he'd say, in a deep voice. It was scary.
Wait, I was just there when I fast traveled. I was like right outside the bar.
Man, he's very sick here. It sounds as though those people will need my help.
The Silver Tide. Oh, we can talk to all of them?
Hello, this is Dr. Watson. We'll take a look at your friend.
Oh.
Freshly dug up treasures, it seems.
Everything ends up in a river. It's a good thing these people
The water
take
has a
something
curious whitish tinge to it.
Whitish tinge.
The subject is hyperventilating. He has a pale face and dilated pupils.
The decolorized skin?
Decolorized skin, necrosis.
Necrosis.
What do you make of this, Doctor?
All signs point towards acute poisoning. It could possibly be due to chemicals. I won't jump to any conclusions yet.
Ooh.
Can I ask you a question? I think I can help you.
Dr. Tippett's spectral brain can be found in shantytowns, dispensed in a yard to the sick and suffering. Ah, okay. Maybe we should unpin this for a second to focus on this case.
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
What are you looking at? You like to watch how a man suffocates himself for food?
Damn. Oh, this is Shantytown.
The coffin won't go away and the doctor's too pricey.
Do you know anything? Can I ask you? Nope.
The coffin won't go away and the doctor's too pricey.
So they're handing it out somewhere. What's this? Whoa! Another entrance to the same bar? Everything leads back to the bar. Okay, let's see. We came from there, right? What's a piggy? Big piggy. What's that?
Pile of rotten food.
Ooh.
Carries danger, but not of the kind that we witnessed.
Maybe look this way? Is this the red rag? Daya? If this is the bar again, okay.
Hello, lad. Is this where I may find Dea?
You read the poster?
Dea? You say Dea?
Yes.
We say Daya.
You know where my brother Girves is?
Sadly, no. Well, not yet. Where did you last see Girves?
He worked at a, warehouse. This man, Roy Solby, gave him the job. He paid him a necklace.
Do you still have the necklace that Soulsby gave to Girves?
Girves left it near the, shrine. I tried to sell it to buy medicine, but no one wanted to buy.
I want to speak to Dea. Is she around?
Amma, my mother, she got sick after the fire. Big red smoke. She couldn't breathe, so I took her to the doctor. Now I am in charge.
How would you describe this Soulsby?
He was big and strong.
Ah.
He had a big scary eye.
Scary, you say?
That's not our guy.
Like it was made of metal.
That's definitely not our Soulsby. Sniff it.
I miss Girves. Do you think he's okay?
God, I hope so. What's that? A locket?
This cheap pendant looks like silver, but it's only made of tin. No surprise the boy couldn't sell it.
That's why no one wanted it. Ammonite.
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper.
Man, Watson really wants his food. Nothing else here. Ooh, what's that? How do I examine that? It's a dead dog.
Gruesome. It's been decomposing for weeks. If this were the origin of the disease, it would have started sooner than a few days ago. The waterway goes under the buildings. We'll need to find other open sections in order to continue our search.
Okay. So we're standing here right now. So the river continues here.
This pipe disposes of wastewater from a factory. A possible culprit, but would likely have caused trouble a long time ago. Moving on.
Okay.
Human waste. Despite looking fairly hazardous, I doubt it could cause such acute poisoning. I can't see any other major source of contamination in this section of the waterway. Perhaps another place.
Well, that should be up here then. I wonder where I'm standing. Maybe here? Maybe we should go find this railroad and go along that. Should be this way, I think. Bad pea soup. Yeah, here and then this way. Here it is. Hey, are these the tracks? Huh. Broken through by force recently.
A recent cart crash.
What is it?
Phenol. A dangerous substance often used as a sanitizer, coming from Spade Chemicals.
Brian, never load this trolley with more than half the weight of Danny Nutcracker, or 200 pounds at a time. She did the Mexican flamingo with Joshua, and the poor thing is not running well since the trolley, that is, Joshua broke long ago. Also, the ship from Barbados asked for 1 ton of fennel, so let's hurry up. Spade Chemicals, Inc. Dead fish.
The fish's scales have decolorized. What a disaster.
So is that our culprit? So this means we have to talk to people. Small bridge, cart tracks. Looks like a cart has fallen sideways under the pressure. Broken barrels are floating in the water. Property is Spade Chemicals. Dead fish have surfaced. Their scales lost color. Okay. Those are the other culprits.
Do you feel like a meat pie?
So, how do we find... Who do we talk to about this? People at the start again?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Of course I know. It's quite a long story short.
Spade Chemical Building is located at Warehouse 5. Thank you. What a helpful man. Number 5. 3, 4, 6. 12. Where's 5? Excuse me, sir.
able to help me?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
I guess no one here knows where 5 is. Maybe the shack he's building is covering up 5. I don't see it.
The planks were broken with force.
Is that important? Maybe it's the big building here. Five.
Barrels of phenol from your company ended up in the canal. It has poisoned people. You will need to clean it up properly. Otherwise, we will inform the authorities.
What the? We will call the cleaning brigade immediately. I hope this can stay between us.
Surprised they even care enough to clean it up. So what do we do now with it? Mutlarks are still waiting for instructions. So we go back to the original people. Okay, this is still pinned. They're here? Maybe those people?
Gentlemen, the doctor here and I have found the source of the contamination. Spade Chemicals will take care of it.
That's pretty good news. But how long will it take? And what about our friend? Will someone pay for his treatment?
Pressurize the company. But for now, get rid of the stained clothes and rinse any phenol-affected skin. No one else should touch the canal today.
Thank you, we'll do that. Let's go to the chief doctor for help.
Did it! Nice. Case closed. Wait, did I get an outfit for that? I did. Hee hee! Ooh, look at that one. Cool. Okay. So that was that case. Cause of the poisoning was phenol spilled into the river by Spade Chemicals. It appears that negligence and greed led to the accident. Company's statement failed to reassure the affected mutlarks. Watson has recommended they dispose of their contaminated clothes and rinse any body parts affected by the chemical. Okay. Strong man with a metallic eye. I wonder if it's like a... Maybe like a... what you call them? Those one eyepieces that they look to inspect jewelry and stuff. Or fix... Oh, I haven't... Oh, I thought I had another one. Oh. It's so fun. There's so many outfits. I'll stay with this one for now, though. Oh, I have a new hat, too. Whoa, cool. Ah, that goes with the outfit. Okay, I see. Okay, so... Can be found in shanty towns, dispensed in a yard to the sick and suffering. So we are in shanty towns right now. This area. So we should be able to find it. It should be handed out here somewhere.
The coughing won't go away. The doctor's too pricey.
So where do you think that is? Oh,
where are we?
Look at this.
The field hospital.
Can't observe him? Oh, I can. Sniff his lips. Very young, baby face. The glowing powder. He got the medicine. Fake medicine. Almost doctor. Homemade medicine receipts. Man appears too young to have completed medical university and therefore can hardly claim his doctor title. His hands are stained by phosphorus, most likely from the props warehouse. He's carrying a book on homemade medicine. He's trying to make a quick buck by exploiting people's naivety and despair. Or self-taught healer. Man appears too young to have completed his studies. He's carrying a book, homemade medicine. He may have good intentions, but good intentions are a poor substitute for expertise. I think maybe this one? Do you think he's looking for a cheap buck, or if he's just gullible? No, wait. If he would go as far as to stage the warehouse for theft, I feel like he's a charlatan. Let's say charlatan. Let's see.
Good evening, sir. Are you the gentleman who sells that intriguing Hecto-Brain beverage?
Good evening, gentlemen. I'm Dr. Thomas Tippett, and yes, its proud inventor and purveyor.
Are you a doctor? You seem remarkably young.
I'm self-educated. I help people in need around these parts with my medicine.
Self-educated.
Helping, as in bringing to the grave?
That is unfair, sir. The virtues of my invention are to calm the nerves, to stop coughing due to the endless smog, and to help children to sleep.
Has your beverage been tested by your peers or any medical authority? I am a doctor, and it appears that you are playing with people's lives, people who place their trust in you to ease their pain.
People need help, and drugs are expensive. My formula helps, and it's inexpensive.
Does it really, though?
The product is dispensed from here only, so dose and usage are controlled. I looked into other patented medicines. They contain harmful or useless substrate, and they're sold in respected shops and pharmacies.
Do you realize what you are doing? You are playing with people's health.
You are a doctor. Take a look at my product. You won't find mercury, radium, lithium, or any other
it's just
toxic
water.
substances drowned in alcohol and sold freely by so-called health professionals. I can show you how I work. Let me help people.
Watson, what do you make of this situation?
I'm not sure. Patent medicines can be a scourge, yes, but he is not entirely wrong in practice.
Why the haunted warehouse?
Well, nobody was using it, and people are afraid of ghosts. It kept them away until today. What I do is not entirely legal.
Oh, so he was trying to keep his wares safe? If the patients there could visit a genuine hospital, their recovery would be more likely. Deceased owner of the warehouse had a business with theater props. Thomas Tippett is distributing a cure of his own to the port's inhabitants. He seems to be on his own mission to help those in need. Police can be informed of Tippett's activity, or Tippett can go on helping, albeit imperfectly. Oh, so we either tell the cop or don't. There it is.
The cart from Warehouse 2.
Hee a little bone man over here. What do you guys think? Ah, oh, so much blood.
I can hear the patient suffers with their lungs.
Ugh, do you think he's coughing up blood?
The patient has a high temperature and is short of breath.
And lying in the rain.
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
Yes, I do. How do we close this case, though? Should we go to the cop and just not rat on him? Because I do want to close the case. People are dying. Yeah, well, the problem is as well with this is that if you tell them to go to a real hospital, they'll probably be like, well, I can't afford that. People are coughing up blood and Watson's casually talking about meat pies, yeah. Ah, so here I get the choice. Signs of ghost. I honestly feel personally I would probably report him because he's not a graduated, he's not an actual doctor. He probably doesn't really know what he's doing and he's getting people killed by probably stringing them on, you know? Sherlock would report, for sure. Sherlock would not say, there are signs of ghosts. Ooh. In the interest of the sick people, you probably want to make sure they see an actual doctor. And in that case, he can't go on doing what he does.
Constable, my name is Dr. Watson. A man called Thomas Tippett has opened a field hospital nearby and is selling illegal medicine there. He is using Warehouse 2 for his smuggled product. Please stop him.
I knew it was a swindle. Real ghosts don't look like that. I'll check on this crook right away.
Real ghosts don't look like that. That's your argument? Yeah, that was a tricky one. Oh, I got glasses for that. Whoa, they're so badass. That's awesome. Okay, I gotta stay with the look though for now. So next up is this disappearance. Boy looks to be from Nepal, exhausted, malnourished. Mother is at the local clinic due to her falling sick from the incident's fumes. The boy says his brother disappeared after Roy Soulsby, strongman with a metallic eye, hired him. He also mentions that Gurvesh left a pendant. Yeah, we have that. Definitely not this guy. So this one has the talk icon now. So we pin this and then go talk to him. Maybe we can talk to Roy again. Be like, the boy says that you hired him. See what he has to say about that. Had to run quite a bit.
What are you gawping at?
Which one is it? Yeah, this one.
Can't help you there, mate.
What? But it's you!
I have been told that you hired
here we
Dea's
go.
son, Gurvesh, right before he vanished. His brother also said you had a metal eye. What do you make of this?
Tell that him to stop making things up. Wonder why people are going missing. Puts a man on edge, you know.
Okay, so he knows nothing. Maybe we should ask around about a metallic eye.
Could you help me?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Okay, maybe try around the warehouse. Oh, he's snoring. He doing a big snooze. This is the bar, right? Oh, hello.
Excuse me, just one question.
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything.
Oh, there it was. Do you know anyone with a metallic eye?
Have you ever heard of a man with a metallic eye?
I've seen him even. Dirty Summers is the name. A nasty lout with a silver ball in place of a missing eye.
Oh. Where can we find him?
Shudder to ask, but where does one find a Dirty Summers?
He likely signed on with a ship. I am not one to spy on others, let alone him.
I see.
My advice, keep away from him.
Okay.
We must go.
Oh no, no chance of a pint then.
Okay, so we're looking for Dirty Summers. Oh. Ooh, that's a lot. Barmaid. Wait, what's this observation? Can I get more details on it? No. Metal eye. Let's see if some of these are right. 2. Ooh. Dirty Summers. Okay, seems that Roy Soulsby could be an accomplice. Oh. But where is he? We have no idea. I don't think we know much about that yet. Oh, what's this one? Pin. Should we go back to Roy? Okay, I'm finally kind of like starting to understand how this game works.
What are you gawping at?
Confront him.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes you say that?
Oh, what is the crime and who is the criminal? Oh. Okay. So this...
And how do I fit in all this? Sorry, you lost me there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're
Okay,
letting
that's
on.
instantly wrong.
What makes you say that?
That's a different thing. Should we say that he's this one? Accomplice?
A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent kidnappings across London. He used your name as a cover for his deeds.
What? Really? That doesn't mean I'm involved, though.
Okay. Gave the pen to Garesh, who left it with his family. Foreign woman repeatedly asked him about the disappearance. Oh, this card? Yeah, maybe we should do the card.
Your calling card was found at the crime scene. That's enough to make you a suspect.
You cannot be serious.
Okay, that's good. His description? Pocket watch? That he's corrupt, maybe? Confront him on that. The one with the guy's face. Yeah, maybe this. Oh, should we?
It's true.
Oh.
And that's before mentioning your gold watch.
I did it!
It's brand new and awfully expensive for a customs officer. Clearly you have found yourself another source of income. I'm sure Scotland Yard will be delighted to investigate further.
All right, stop. Look, it's not as it seems. I did not partake in the kidnappings.
I'm all ears, Mr. Soulsby.
Yes, I know Summers. He paid me to turn a blind eye to his business in the warehouse area. Just that. On my word.
You did not tell me which warehouse he used?
I do not recall, but I used red paint to mark unsupervised warehouses. Ought to be one of them.
What else can you say of Summers?
He's a regular at the Cursed Mermaid. Goes there with his crew almost every evening.
What for?
I don't know. I assumed just for a drink.
Okay. Oh, the pregnancy. Do you think she's pregnant with Summers? No, she wouldn't rat him out in that case. If she's in leagues with him. Okay. So now this is our thing. So he said we could find him at the Cursed Mermaid every night, right? Huh. Yeah.
Have you been drinking?
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers than you're letting on?
I have nothing more to add, sir.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, what do we do? Maybe frequents the pub?
I failed to follow.
Oh.
I finished. I have glasses to wash.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers than you're letting on?
It's kind of giving Ace
nothing more to
Attorney.
add,
Yeah,
sir.
it is. To have the right evidence at the right time. I'm really bad at that. I was really bad at Phoenix Wright as well, playing that. What is the crime and who is the criminal? Okay, well, the crime is the kidnapping. You'll have to look for the red... Oh, right, I forgot about... Maybe we don't have everything yet.
Never mind.
We must go. Oh, no. No chance of a pint, then.
No, dude, stop. Okay, the warehouses. Let's go here. So he said warehouses with red paint. I noticed that warehouse number 2 had red paint on it. See? But we've already been in this one, so it's not that. Let's look around. Number 4, no paint. 6 and 7 are fine. All Watson's talking about is pints and meat pies. This one has no paint. Maybe past 5? Oh, 12. It's locked. Maybe we can get around the building. Oh, this is where the fence was kicked in.
The planks were broken with force.
Ah. Can you walk through it, actually? No. Okay, maybe there's another door.
Could you help me?
Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
I guess we can't get in this building. Maybe we should be able to not confront her, but just talk to her to get more information. Did we try that? What about 8 and 9? Good question. Did we see 8 or 9? Come on, Watson. 9 and... Oh, 8 is also marked. But no interaction. So it's probably not that.
Never heard of it.
That was it, right? That's the only piece of information I have. Haunted House is done. Silver Tide is done.
Never heard of it. Have you been drinking?
Just covering all my bases.
Poster?
A foreign woman asked to put it up. She's plastered them all over the port.
Any clues as to her whereabouts?
None. It was hard to understand what she was saying.
That was it. Now we can only confront. Confront her about the abductor. That's what we tried, but everything was wrong.
Enough. I have hard evidence that Summers was involved in recent kidnappings across London.
I'm not surprised. So what?
Okay, there we go. Maybe this one? I tried it before, but...
A customs officer, Roy Soulsby, testified that Summers was a regular here. You must know something about his business.
All I know is his drinks order.
Okay, but you didn't mention that earlier. Do you think it is what I said before? Do you think she's pregnant with his baby?
If the lives of the missing do not concern you, then I would urge you to think about your unborn child.
Are you threatening me?
Nothing of the sort, but that doesn't mean that there won't be consequences for your silence. Everyone knows you happily served Summers and his crew. Should the police come knocking, you'll be the one going away. And none of us wish to see you raise a child behind bars. Now, spare yourself the trouble and tell me all you know.
Okay, okay.
Ah!
Summers hired my private room. I think he used it to recruit people, but I haven't seen him in a few days. He paid me cash, so I paid him no attention. Nor did I touch anything inside. Here's the key. Go and do what you will.
Ooh, we can check out the room.
Just leave me out of it.
Rusty key. Where is the private room? Kitty! Oh, it is there. Oh. Strong men needed for moving crates in warehouse area. Fresh scratches, deeply carved.
Strange symbols. I don't recognize them.
Sniff it. Sniff it all. The job is to move crates in the warehouse area. Dirty Summers hires men in the pub's private room. Okay. Money.
5 shillings. That won't go far.
A note. Parker and Williams Company, Manchester. Invoice number 12B. Oscar Summers. That's his name. High quality sailcloth packed in wooden crates. 50 of them. Okay. So what are we gonna do with that information? Do we have something new? Ooh. He was there. Oh no. I thought maybe he carved the things. Ooh. Warehouse holding sales. Dirty Summers has hired men for warehouse work specifically to carry crates of sailcloth. The abductees could still be inside the warehouse, which should be marked with red paint. Okay. So pin that. Let's ask her if she knows more.
What did you see of Summer's work here?
Ask her everything just in case.
It was like the whole world came through my door. People of all creeds and colours, but always strong, always tall. They seem like workers or journeymen. Beyond that, there's not much more to tell. I took his money and let him be.
And this lasted how long?
Several weeks, I wager. What can I get you?
Oh, she's done. Oh, kitty! Okay, let's go back to that warehouse. Maybe now we can get in, or at least start asking the right questions. Yep. Oh, outside lock. Enter, skip. How do I... Oh, okay. How does this work? Adjust? Do they need to all be on the top line? Okay, so one less, one more. Yeah. Okay, one more for the middle. Did that do it? Ah.
Really, Holmes, this ought to be enough. As my brother would say, it is for the greater good.
Hee hee. Let's go. Let's snoop. Sniff the things. Sailcloth.
Mold. That's why you don't leave sailcloth lying out. Good quality, but torn in many spots.
That is not good quality then. Wouldn't you say? Dried mutt, Port of London soil. Oh, there.
There are a couple
Crowbar?
of marks on this end.
Oh. Oh, there. Scratches.
The scratches are fresh, left by something metallic.
Okay. Did someone break out of the warehouse?
The layers of rust will prevent any movement. This crank saw some use.
Okay, let's go upstairs. Sniff it.
Well oiled and well maintained.
Really? Doesn't look like that to me.
Fit for a crank.
Okay. There's a handprint on the side there.
It's stuck. No one's used it in a very long time.
Okay. Can we grab the crank? Oh yeah, we can. Let's see. Oh, was it? Oh, was it hiding something? Ooh, basement?
Just as I expected.
Secret tunnel. We're good to go, right? Wouldn't you say? We've done the other cases, finished them up.
Wait here, Watson, and keep an eye on the doors. I'll scout the premises.
Will do. Be careful down there.
Okay. Oh. This goes deep. Whoa. That is so cool.
Wait. What's happening?
Whoa, what? What is happening? What's going on, my boy? Excuse me?
What is this place? Where am I?
Dude. You are not in London anymore. Is this where they're keeping the people? Ho 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 ho. What is this?
Strangely cold. Something is missing.
Nothing I have. There's people in those cages.
This cannot have been under the port of London all along. Is it an illusion?
The only way forward is the abyss.
The only way forward is the abyss.
What is going on? Oh, there's another one back there. See that? There. Oh. Oh!
Phew. I didn't die.
I didn't die. I jumped into the abyss.
It is icy cold and pulsating.
Okay, I'll take it. Okay. That works.
My heart, be calm.
This is awesome. I did not expect this. Oh, it opened. Oh no! Did I sacrifice someone? Wait, why did it close already? Short stride, footprints. Kjarnak Gadishtu? What's that? Wait, so... It dumps them, but then the door closes again. Yeah, we can't make it. Like, as soon as you go to it, it closes it. I think I just need to dump all the people. Walk, don't run. Oh, it's slowly closing. Make it, make it, make it, make it.
Now I am somewhere else.
Oh. What?
It's harder to breathe here.
Really? Whoa. Tentacles. Fingers. Lots of fingies. That is so cool. Oh, what's this?
It's like it stares right through me.
Hmm. Think I can... Nope. Keep thinking there's gonna be like an invisible path or something. There's something there. Oh no. Just a rock. Oh! Okay, I'm out at the bottom. I really thought I just died there. We have become the meat pie. God, that's so cool. What's that sound? Oh. Oh, that is so cool. Okay. Oh, there's a path now from the eyeball. And another door. So another puzzle to crack?
It's like it stares right through me.
Hmm. Wait, so I came from there? How are we gonna get the door open?
It's like it stares right through me.
Ah. Let's see how far I get. Aw, I was right there. Ah.
My head is already spinning. When will this end?
Okay. Sherlock, what drugs did you do this morning?
There are 2 recesses.
Okay. 2 and a door. Oh, it opens. Size 9 footprints. Cool. Okay, they're going the other way. Do you think that opened the door again?
The stench.
Oh, I got one.
A strange stone. It almost feels alive.
Okay, well, I got one. Can I leave now? I can't. Okay, thank you. Let's try door number 2.
My head.
Ooh.
What just happened?
Okay, there was nothing in there.
One down, one to go.
Darkness. Oh god, there's... Wait. That is the door I came from? Huh. Okay. So you walk to open it?
Oh, that is truly revolting.
Nice.
Frozen and pulsing almost like it has a heart.
That's a big head. Here I am. It's moving. Oh. Oh. Aha. Please just let me through. Don't drop me. Are we out? Oh, we got a lantern somewhere.
Did I get out?
Oh, I did not expect this to go in this direction.
John?
What is it, Holmes?
We're playing as Watson. Are we gonna go? To illuminate something with your lantern, use right click.
Watson? Holmes, where are you?
He sounds so scared. I'm coming.
Holmes. Holmes. Are you all right?
Fine. Watson, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Fine?
You don't look
By Jove,
fine.
You should have heard the way you called out my name.
It was just a game of shadows.
I'm glad.
This sailor isn't doing so
This
good.
gives me the chills. What are we dealing with?
Something that's finally interesting.
It is interesting. I was having a great time doing my little investigations, though.
I hope we are close to finding our answers. This place is unsettling.
Human sacrifice? Mud intentional drawing.
Someone used mud to draw a cross in a rectangle. Why? Fine rope work. Cut by a finer blade. These clothes were crudely cut off someone. An American, judging by the style.
Human hair and blood? Did he bonk his head into the wall? Oh, okay. That's what we're doing. Broken nails, dried mud crumbs. His eyes are open.
Cyanosis of the lips, marks on the neck. This man was strangled.
Needle prick. That's it? Hmm.
Cyanosis of the
Oh,
lips,
that's the same one.
marks on the neck. This man was strangled.
Belly button.
His abdomen is severely bloated.
Oh! Uh-oh. That's gross. God, it's so dark. Don't mind.
Did you hear that, Watson?
I hear you.
Oh, Watson didn't hear that. United States of America. To all whom these presents shall come, greeting.
Someone got their hands dirty painting this with blood.
Hmm.
An American passport.
That's a passport?
Amos Colby.
Oh. Hmm. Northwood Agency. We shall search the world for you. Discreet investigations.
I've never seen a
Ritual
pattern
dagger.
like this before. Old blood stains. At least 24 pendants, all identical and made of tin.
Yeah, that's the one that the boy had. Book.
It seems made for simple experiments. I wager they could not afford a better set.
Hmm.
This box contained a narcotic substance, much like the one in Kimihia's brazier.
Oh. Okay. Oh wait, there's more here?
Black Edelweiss Institute established 17
Edelweiss.
something.
Hmm. Okay, let's have a look around. Scratches, bloodstains, torn fingernails.
Deep
They were kept in
scratches
boxes.
left in a frenzy. A small bloodstain, but not serious.
Hmm. What's that?
The strength it would take to carry this crate, let alone break it.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, potent. This sensor has more narcotic residues.
Keeping them drugged.
Miserable food, mass-produced.
Okay, let's see here. Their clothes taken off again?
These clothes are missing buttons. They were forcefully removed.
Ah, yeah.
Dumpra, a staple of lecturemen's attire in Nepal.
So that
Gathered
must be
from
the missing
dozens of
brother.
people, at the very least. I must have seen this one before. That explains my hallucinations.
Sure, sure. We're still missing. Oh, one here.
What on earth? Looks like the scribbling of madmen.
That's it, I think. Oh. Okay. Worship or scribbling of madmen. More like that, I think. Okay. There's one in the back there. Taking the clothes off of people. Yep. Torn off for sure. Because that's why the buttons are missing. Someone got put in. Yeah, I think someone tried to break out. Right? It's more forceful. Strangled. Strangled. Oh, nasty sound. Okay, that could be it, but... Yeah, he was cut free, right? Maybe? Oh, that last one is... Okay, that's good. That's nice that it shows which one of them is wrong. Which one was that? This one? Yeah. Worship.
Many people were brought to this place. Their abductors stripped off their clothes and discarded them in a pile. The prisoners were kept in a soporific trance by the use of narcotics.
Oh.
A few tried to resist, but alas, in vain. After a few days, everyone was stuffed in a crate and sent elsewhere. Only one captive was left behind. He was strangled to death on this altar.
Oh, the belly's moving. I don't like that. Is something gonna burst out?
What is happening, Holmes?
Calm yourself.
Ooh! Oh, something's coming out. What kind of baby is this? Ew, worms?
What is it? Oh my God.
Snakes? Slugs? Eels?
Please tell me we found all we needed to, Holmes.
I think we found a bit more than that.
Yet we have no clue as to where those people have been taken.
And that's where you're wrong, Watson. We have more than enough. I just need to connect the dots. How about you pack your suitcase in the meantime, my dear fellow? Just in case.
Okay.
It's hard to know how much to pack. I might bring a spare notebook just in case.
So that was that section complete. Who was the man on the altar? Okay. Who is the man on the altar? It wasn't the abductor, because he had a metal eye. Cross and side rectangle. Maybe that means something. The passport? Maybe an American? I don't know what this flyer is. Okay, but it's good. Hiring notice? Nope. It couldn't be the abductor, no. Oh wait, he is the unknown man on the altar. Yeah. Amos Colby. Ah, I see. So, the man from the passport. Private detective. Ah, Mr. Colby may have been investigating the disappearance before getting caught and killed by the perpetrators. Where have they been sent to? A tin box. Where have they been sent to? Those are the symbols. Okay. Nice. The Edelweiss Institute, Switzerland. So, are we going to Switzerland? God, so much evidence. Some key information for your case can be found in archives. Open your casebook, highlight evidence marked with an open book. Press space to start your research into archives. Open book? Yeah. Oh, this? Oh. The abductees are headed for the Black Edelweiss Institute. Established in the 1700s, it lies somewhere in Switzerland. What is Edelweiss Institute? Medicine? Oh, established in the 1700s. Oops. Institute. Maybe private? Can't click private. Okay. Established in 1789 by Professor Keller, the institute specializes in mental illnesses and addictions. It is currently headed by Professor Gygax.
Dr. Watson, how does a trip to Switzerland
I have a new outfit on again.
It sounds
Just realized.
unexpected. What makes you think we should head there?
It's all about the box with narcotics and Mr. Colby's clue, the cross inside a rectangle. Put two and two together, add a dash of research.
What a nice outfit. Oh,
the Black Edelweiss
the details.
Institute in Interlaken, Switzerland. If we hurry, we can still catch tonight's train.
That's a perfect spot to end today's stream. The end to that case was just like, it went from 0 to 100.
As grateful as I have been for your company, Dr. Watson, I'm afraid you shall have to investigate Edelweiss alone.
Alone? Mr. Holmes, I fear you overestimate my abilities.
Nonsense. You are a military man, a bastion of British courage.
I'm no such thing. As a doctor, I avoided most combat, save for one dreadful day. My troop was ambushed in a village with innocents caught in the crossfire. Too many to help.
The man with the rosary. He was one of them?
A translator, yes. We were trapped. 6 soldiers and myself. I thought it was the end. But Lieutenant Paget refused to go quietly. The men prepared for a final stand. I rose to follow, but Paget shook his head. He told me to run. That I had other men to save. They charged, and I fled through the rear.
He's crying?
So you see, Mr. Holmes.
He's crying.
I am a coward.
The logic seems inescapable.
Yes.
You, a surgeon by trade, would have been perfectly useless in that conflict.
What? No.
And how many men have you helped since? Ailments eased, troubles tended?
No more than a handful. Truth be told, I have become somewhat of a recluse.
How many people could you help with 30 years ahead of you? Dozens? Hundreds? Paget was correct. You can cease your self-recrimination.
Holmes, I don't know what to say.
I would start with, I am Dr. John Watson, may I look around?
That's nice. It's a nice way of helping him. Ooh, look at that. How do I actually save this game? Does it autosave? Give the man a meat pie. Yeah. He deserves it.
The Edelweiss staff will doubtless be eager to show off their facilities to a fellow physician. I have already taken the liberty of sending a letter on your behalf to request a visit.
And what of you?
I shall be pursuing other avenues. Should you see anything troublesome or improper, simply notify the local authorities. Otherwise, try a little analysis yourself. You know my methods. Apply them.
Oh, he caught. Wow, what a cool looking castle. Ooh. Chapter 3. The Mountains of Madness! Hell yeah. Edelweiss Institute. I've heard of Edelweiss. Is it a Lovecraft story? The name Edelweiss seems very familiar. Oh, game will be auto-saved. Okay. Thank you. That was amazing. I can't wait to play more. Ooh, hoo, hoo, that was so good. That was really, really cool so far. I was just enjoying myself going around the docks and solving those little cases, and then suddenly it just went tenfold interesting. Different dimension, ritual sacrifice. Now we're in Switzerland. Oh, I can't wait.